The opinions expressed on this podcast are solely those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily reflect the views of the podcast host, its sponsors, or any affiliate organizations. The information provided on this podcast is for general information purposes only and should not be considered as professional advice. Listeners are advised to consult with professionals in relevant fields regarding their specific situation. The podcast host and its affiliates shall not be held responsible for any action taken or not taken based on the information provided on this podcast.
Welcome back to the Concept Podcast. Hey, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You can't lie. These episodes been going crazy. Y'all been going crazy, especially on TikTok. My TikTokers, I appreciate y'all. Let's get that same energy over there on IG and Facebook and YouTube for sure.
For sure, love the support.
But I appreciate everybody's support in this thing, in this growing community. We're going to keep it going for sure. Today we got a new face, but I'm going to let the originals introduce themselves first, and then we can get the conversation stringed along.
What y'all? Okay, so I mean,
Yeah.
okay, I'm sure like what you got going. I'm sure like what you got going. You know, it's the boy Dub, man. I'm back, man. I missed a couple weeks. You know, your girl favorite bartender. Don't ask what's in my cup. You'll find out later on. Oh yeah, I got a special guest too, man. My daughter Blessing, man. She blessing us with her pretty beautiful face today.
With
So,
the episode that dropped, a week ago, 2 weeks ago?
yeah.
Take care of your kids.
Take care of your
Your
kids
kid.
by any means.
Shout out my boy Platt.
Yeah, shout out Platt.
Me.
Shit, I'm Brian. I'm Terry Uncle. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but yeah,
You his uncle?
yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all related?
Yeah, it's my sister's son.
Nah, I can't tell that. Okay.
This side of the
this
family, I don't look like none of them.
was it pop side?
My daddy through and through.
Pop side. Okay.
through and
Okay.
through.
Okay.
For
Oh
sure,
yeah, this
for
gonna be
sure.
fun then.
And y'all know me. It's your boy Terry. What's good with y'all?
Life been good. Life been good on my end.
Okay,
Yeah,
man.
mental
Mental
check.
check, man.
Mental
Mental
check.
check. You know how we do it.
Yeah, since this gonna be a deeper episode, you know, everybody mental stability is good, great. Mine's is good. I'm kind of tired. I had a long ASS day, boy.
I'm
Been a long day.
I'm about a 6.5.
Okay.
I've been, you know, my brother know I've been, you know, so I've been going through a little situation, you know. Well, I'm all right, bro. Yeah, y'all laughing at what I'm saying? Damn. I was thought it was a safe place.
Started laughing.
I thought it was a safe place, gang.
It's one thing that I
Yeah.
said before we even
I
started.
thought it was a safe place.
It's just my safe space, man. You know.
You are talking.
Oh, my bad, bro. I'm in the mic though, gang. My bad. My bad. I'm right here in the mic though. Okay,
Turn it
bro.
towards you.
It's right here. No Diddy.
There you go.
I'm just saying, no Diddy.
Dang.
Okay,
Who
yeah.
you whispering
On a more
to,
serious
Thomas the
note.
Mouse?
Nah, I'm on a serious note, you know. Nigga been going through some shit lately, you know. But you know,
Anything this family from the concept can do to help you?
you know, I've been, you know, me and my brother, we've been talking, you know, we talk it out. You know, I talk, you know, talk to certain people about my little problems I got, you know. But it's all good, you know, day by day, man, you know.
Day by day. Keep your head up.
No cap. That's all we can do.
Production? You gotta
You know, I just be chilling on day to day. I'm chilling on day to day. I'm good.
Okay. Okay. A smile is always a beautiful
That
thing.
sound about like
You got
when
a
I
new
was fucking
production
with
later. How you doing, Mr. Production later?
I'm great. I'm amazing.
Oh, let the people know who you are. I don't think they know who you are.
They do.
They do.
Oh, they do. You haven't. They don't know. They don't know yet.
Actually, her episode comes up this week.
Does it?
Yep.
Oh, for real? Y'all, you was on the pod.
Yeah, make
Okay,
your
bet.
debut.
Okay.
No.
Congrats on that.
Unofficial debut.
Type shit. Okay.
Anyways, let's just jump straight into it. So, first question. Actually, Terry, go ahead, man.
Oh,
Yep, put him on the
Hey.
spot. That's crazy.
no, you dig what I'm saying? Hey, but no. Today we talking about legacy, for sure. But what does a meaningful legacy look like to you? And then could you say that you live in that legacy right now?
I'm gonna go and bust it off.
Hey, yo.
Anyways, like,
man.
so a meaningful legacy to me personally would be at least the start of generational wealth. Because obviously I ain't got nothing passed down to me when I was coming up. So my thing would be make sure my kids got their stuff together, and when I eventually go, Uncle Sam make sure they get that half a ticket for sure, and then make sure that they utilize that properly and understand, like, hey, get you some land, buy your house off rip, try to stay out of apartments, um, get you a business, take over my business, do things of that nature. So I do feel like I'm living that. Hopefully, when I'm on my way out the door, my house paid for, and they get to have the house, and use that as monetary value. But I always keep it in the family. I would not suggest them sell it, because we're in a good neighborhood, and the house should be there for the next 50, 60 years for sure. Anyways, I think I'll still be around that time too, anyways. But
You be hitting that with 80 mark.
And they got old.
But I definitely won't be in that house. I'm working on house number 2.
He said that.
built somewhere out in the country with a plot of land. So
Okay. Do it.
I dig that.
I mean, piggyback off what Lil James said, yeah, start off with generational wealth. I mean, I ain't had nothing passed down to me either, so it's a little deep for me. So like, well, my mama's still working. She gonna hand something down. My daddy was a drug dealer, so he couldn't pass nothing down. So, I mean, am I living my legacy? I mean, I'm starting off right. I got my little baby a trust fund right now that she can, you know what I'm saying, once she get 18, 21, she can do whatever she want. I'm gonna just say I'm starting off right now. You know what I'm saying? Once I had my baby, I started off right. I made sure she was took care of, trust fund, life insurance, and all that. So I'm trying right now. So I'm doing one day at a
The hardest
time.
thing to do is to start.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
so-
sure.
So this, I ain't gonna lie. Once I had her, she made me look at life a different way. So I had to get on my P's and Q's. You know.
I want to do
Here
this
you go.
because a lot of people know you're really a North Little Rock celebrity.
Oh,
Look,
man, come on,
Oh,
man.
for
real?
Yeah.
Okay.
That man right there, Cole, football, coldest running back or halfback you'll probably ever meet come out of North Little Rock High.
Yes, sir.
His son, following in them footsteps. My little cousin, hey, he going crazy. He go to
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville High. Y'all ever want to see a little bit of what he used to do? Jacksonville High is the place to go.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but what can you?
I
say
mean,
to
pretty
it?
much kind of like piggybacking on what them two said, man. But honestly, bro, I am living my legacy, I would say right now, and still creating it. Because really, man, honestly, I got 3 kids, 2 stepdaughters, my daughters, but my son's like my biological child. So, like you said, my son play ball, so like I'm building my legacy through him because my same dream is the same dream he wants. Not because of me. That's just what he decided. Like I didn't pressure him for football, nothing like that.
Yeah.
But that's just like his thing. I never did get to accomplish it because I made different choices when I got out of school. But like that's his thing. So anything I could do to help him, then that's what it's gonna be. You know. So I'm kind of like living my dream through him, but it's his dream. So I mean, if that makes sense, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
That make a lot of sense.
other than that, man, I mean, that's pretty much what it is for me.
So what's the best advice you gave your son?
I give that boy so much advice, bro. But
Oh.
man, my main thing, cause man, you know, a lot of these kids these days, everything's like electronic and this and that.
Mhm.
So man, I try to teach my son, man, be a man about everything. Main thing, especially as a black man, watch how you carry yourself and always take accountability for everything you do.
Mm.
Like don't like if you I can speak.
Yeah, like I say, this
Fuck
is safe
up,
space.
man, except like if you fuck up, stand on your fuck up. Like don't fuck up and try to hide your hand, man, because that ain't what men do. Like you
For
fuck
sure.
up, you accept your fuck up, head up, chest out. You know what I'm saying? So that's the best thing, man. I preach that to him all the time, man. And another thing I like to tell him about too is communication. Like know how to communicate, bro. Because like I don't know what it is about young boys these days, man. They really emotional, and a lot of them like the I guess respond to you with emotion. They don't know how to communicate, and they like the crash out shit. Like that's popular. Why I don't know, but I try to teach him, bro. Like you feel a way, communicate this shit. Like don't just hold it in because they hold it in. eventually gonna turn to some crash out shit. You're gonna get yourself into something I can't really get you out of. And in today's world, that's right where they want a black man to be, and some shit he can't get himself out of.
Fact.
So he young, he was 14, but I've been preaching shit like that to him since he was like 4 or 5, like young. And I'm still on my girls too, but it's kind of different, being a black man in this world. So
Yeah.
but that's it, bro.
So I asked Platt this question too. So you're a father. So speak on the real benefits of the 2-parent household.
Oh, you talking to me shit? Oh man, I'm gonna be 100 with you, bro. Like the 2-parent household with me, it's kind of different because I think it was like 4. Me and my girl was boyfriend and girlfriend, whatever, at the same time. We stayed together. I got that from y'all podcast. I was just watching you. And we were staying together, but we weren't married. Wasn't even engaged yet, but we was together. And my son was like 4. We was on hard times, bro, and I took a job at the railroad. Had ended up leaving for like 8 years. So for 8 years, I mean, I'm still active dad even through the time, but I wasn't just there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I just got back in I think it was 2020, I think it was 2024. And like, bro, it's like you can tell, like, I wasn't present, like, in the household every day. And now that I'm back, bro, it's kind of like everything cool, but it's just weird to take some adjusting because the same person I was when I left, I wasn't the same person I was when I got back. Because I experienced a lot. I seen more than everybody else seen. So me coming back, it just felt weird. So now it's still like, some stuff still a little rocky. You bump heads a little bit because, like, I'm not really used to nobody in my house. They really ain't used to me because we've been apart for so long. It wasn't like it's been consistent. But I would say this, man, like, a 2-parent household is very, very important. Because, like, nothing against women before I say that. But, like, women, they parent very, very different from men. Like,
Extremely.
like, mama get on kids' ass, but they know mama just talking. And after a while, we're gonna go right back to what we know with mama.
Yeah.
But when daddy is in effect, they know whatever hear daddy say, daddy mean that. And daddy gonna stand on what he say. But man, I think 2-parent household, bro, like, I think this is like the best thing ever. Like if I would have been there consistently, some things would probably be a little well, I ain't gonna say probably, would be a little different than what they are now. But man, like me just getting back into the groove of like jumping to like a consistent 2-parent household since I'm just there. I mean, it's cool, bro, but right now I still got some kinks to work out with.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
Okay. Oh, what do y'all want to be remembered by? Like, what do y'all want people to remember you by when y'all no longer here on Earth?
I want my last name to hold weight.
Okay.
That's it. I just want my last name to hold weight and knowing that I built something for me, but not only for me, but for my daughter. And I just want, man, I don't know, man. I just want people to remember me for being me, man. I just want to be me for the rest of my life, bro. Like, I don't want to change up for nobody, anybody, nobody. Keep saying it again, nobody. But I just want my last name to hold weight, bro. Just good. Know my game. What they say in the drug game. As long as my face card clean, I'm good. So
Yeah.
that's how I feel.
For sure, man. When I get on up out of here, I honestly don't care about what I'm remembered by. Like, everybody gonna know Free just this chill ass nonchalant person anyways. But as far as like, it wouldn't matter what the outside thought. To kind of caveat and take from, I would like my last name to hold some, but my grow up story is a whole lot different. So, like, the Freeman name is like, for me, is identity issues. So I wouldn't want nobody to remember me by that. Or I wouldn't want nobody to remember me by the Raglan name because, again, who is that? Call me Free. Ain't what I say, ain't shit free in this world but free. And that's what I want to be remembered by. So as long as you're doing something, you're doing it right, live your best life.
Free game.
I mean, for me, I can say I want my name to hold weight, but then again, I want my last name to be feared. In the rights of like when you speak on the Morgans, the Chase family, the Rockefellers.
Yeah.
I want my name to hold that type of weight. Like you don't want to mess with that family.
Tight.
Type shit.
Let me ask you a question on that. It's crazy you said that because I asked somebody this question probably about 3 weeks ago. When people think about you, would you rather them have fear or respect for you? And tell me why.
I
So
respect.
it'll be more respect.
More
than fear.
respect. Okay.
Yeah.
Respect off the
And
lap.
and that's simply because the way I live my life,
Mhm.
I could care less if you fear me. It's more if you respect me, you get the utmost from me, day in and day out.
Shit, fear you gonna have to look over your shoulder every day. No, I'm
Yeah.
That's
can't-
my whole point I was
I
getting
can't
to,
look over
bro.
my
Like,
shoulder every day.
I
Yeah.
can't say that though,
I mean, you can
because
be
you fear God.
I don't.
Why you should?
I mean, they say you should, but my mom always told me don't fear that man.
But if you no, I'm not saying it. You fear the unknown, but
Okay, yeah.
who truly knows your heart better than you?
Facts. I
So
feel that.
with that fear comes a level of respect. Remember we talked about
We
that.
talk about that. Yeah, I remember that.
It's the level of respect that comes with, like when you seen Jordan on the court,
He go this bullshit.
you knew what you was finna get into, and guess what you couldn't do? You couldn't trash talk him because he was gonna give you 50 that night. It don't matter if you said you gonna miss a free throw.
I
You see what I'm saying? Like,
but a person fearing you can also kill you though. A person with respect won't kill you.
That's exactly what I was getting to, bro. Because when people
Because
fear
scary
you,
nigga would kill you.
yeah, when people fear you, it make them feel like I gotta do something
Like a
to get rid of you.
scared, I don't want to mean it like that, but a person that fear you, they can do something. They'll do something to you.
Yeah.
A person that respect you, they'll think about it.
What,
But then,
what Bernie Mac saying? So
but that's
then,
it.
I always thought about killing you, but I never
never-
hurt you.
I never hurt you.
But that's in reaction.
That's what I'm saying.
You got to do something to that person to make them feel like I got to retaliate.
True, but if my
Off rip,
name,
you're not gonna test it because you fear it.
true.
If you respect me only, you will see how far you can go before you actually click the button.
But if I respect you, why would I even think about doing it?
You won't even click that
You wouldn't
button.
even click that button because I got too much respect for you. to do
So
that.
understand this. How many times you snuck out the house after your mama told you no?
Yeah, a
Tell me
couple.
now.
Hey, a couple.
But that's what I'm saying. My mom got any adult should have the utmost respect coming from the youth, right?
Mm-hmm.
But again, they have to have that reason in the back of their head to know there's certain lengths that you can go.
But I feel what you're saying because growing up, I did fear my mom.
I was gonna say it.
I feared
It
my
tie
mom,
in a little bit.
but she had to instill that fear though, because my mom was a single parent, so she had to instill that fear in me. Because if she didn't instill that fear in me, ain't no telling what can happen. But I hear like these people in the world, I don't want these people to be scared of me, bro. Just respect me, bro, because I know you scared of me. Then you see me one day out, so you might want to do something to me.
What's my boy name?
Real shit.
The cartel leader,
Who?
Pablo.
Pablo.
El Chapo. Which one?
Escobar.
Yeah, Pablo.
He feared and respected.
But they know.
But
They know.
he in a different like
that's what
he in
I'm
a different
saying.
game though. We're not in that game. We in
But the
we
principle.
are civilians.
The principle.
The principle is the same, but
that's what I'm getting.
but we civilians though. He's not Pablo's not a civilian. Pablo is the biggest drug dealer ever. Anybody
Then
But if-
that ties back into
if you
the
cross
topic,
that
like,
line.
that was the legacy he built. And now his
niggas
name,
niggas crossed that line with Pablo plenty of times, but they ain't succeed.
exactly.
'Cause they crossed that line because they was scared. They wanted to do something to him.
And see, that's what he's saying. Like
So I ain't not.
they had the respect for him, but at some point, what you saying, they feared him to the point to where, all right, we gotta do something.
I ain't trying to see in that I don't want to be feared like that. I'd rather be feared on some. Yeah, just don't fuck with him, bro. You know what I'm saying? He out here doing the best he can. He's trying to feed his family, bro. I want to be that type of fear. I don't want to be feared out here like, oh, that nigga gonna do something to me.
And see,
Yeah,
mine is because
I don't want to be that.
I'm a very resourceful person. If I ain't got it, I probably know somebody that do, or I'm gonna
Mhm.
find it like that. Like it'll be quick.
Facts.
And I want my family to be the family that I'm building to be the exact same way.
I feel that.
Yeah, like Ghost, like Ghost type shit. Like
No, Ghost.
yes, no,
Bro,
no. We can talk about this on
Ghost
another
made
pod, bro.
Ghost made too many mistakes.
No, he didn't.
He did.
What he do? What mistake? Besides the Latino bitch. That's
He
the only
crossed
mistake.
Tommy.
He really didn't cross Tommy. You gotta watch it, bro. You
I
gotta
watched it.
you
I'm gonna
gotta
tell you, the
watch it.
mistakes Ghost made was trusting the motherfuckers he kept around him. That's what his mistake was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his wife didn't even want to accept the fact that he didn't want to be a drug dealer no more.
Yeah.
He didn't want to be a drug dealer no more. He said it. I don't want to do this shit no more. I'm trying to go legit. And what she say? I thought you was gonna be the biggest drug dealer.
Why you whispering?
I know, right?
That's what she said. That's what she said. You're gonna be the biggest fucking drug dealer. He didn't want to do that no more. This all like the other episode was all come down to what? Support. Like damn, like my nigga could have been the biggest shit ever, but his bitch wanted him to sell drugs.
That's that fast money. But anyways,
Yeah.
don't with me. I want it's a equal and opposite action and reaction. That's how
What did Charlie say? Around and find out.
yeah.
Nah, for
The
real.
more you around, the more you gonna find out.
Okay, so one thing as a father, the disciplinarian and leader of the household, you got to instill values in the people that follow you. What are some values that you're instilling in, since we all fathers, your children, and then your significant other?
Yeah, everybody in here girl dads too, huh?
Patience, emotional intelligence, discipline. And I want to say I do kind of you got to put some fear in their butts too. And then I just want to say be diligent, just real respectful, and when I tell you to do something, just do it. And if you want an explanation, don't be afraid to ask why. Like my kids ask me why all the time. And I don't be like, cause I said so. Sometimes I do.
Hey, the other day,
Nah,
bro.
But sometimes I have to be like,
Now the Faye gonna ask. Now the Faye gonna ask.
She said, "Why?" He said, "Because I said so."
Why?
Well, I saw it in your car the other day.
And now the Faye gonna ask, boy. I
but
swear.
it's like I seen some older, wiser people talking, and they was like, shit, it should be okay for kids that don't really understand things to understand things. So when they are asking why, not 8 times, 7 times out of 10, it really ain't on no disrespect. They really just don't understand why they having to do something. So if you give them principle behind it, the next time you should ask them to do anything, it'll probably be like, oh, I know why my daddy asked me that. I know why mama told me to go fold them clothes. They're yours. Even if it's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Give them a reason. People with reason tend to follow directions easier. And I learned that in the military too.
So how much fear you should put in your kids, though?
Yeah, when you look at me, you should think of me like,
Whenever you do something wrong,
yeah, if I'm in the wrong, daddy he ain't gonna play with me.
yeah,
But then that creates like honesty, like
That's what I'm getting to.
that honestly builds integrity.
yeah.
That's what I'm getting to. Like, what's the line?
I ain't gonna care.
Because my mama didn't have no line.
Like I want it to be.
My mama didn't have no line. My mama had one line that was ass whooping, and you do as I say, and you listen as I say do.
I want it to be like, if you even think that it could be something bad that could get you in some type of trouble, I want to be in the back of your mind. Like, will my daddy tell me don't do this?
That's how I got my kids right now.
Yeah.
That's how they are right now. Not saying they still don't try to hop over that line, but they'll think about it. You know what I'm saying? But
And like kids being younger, they will still try to test.
Oh, yeah.
Because I mean, it's still a level of curiosity. Like I really don't know, but I know, but I do want to have fun.
Yeah.
But it's just not the chance. But damn, I just really want to have fun. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
they want to do it anyway, just
Yeah.
if they can get away with it. If they do get away with it, see how long they get away with
See?
it.
Yeah.
I mean, but it is,
But when they get older, when they start getting of age, like 16, high school.
No, once you hit teenage,
Yeah, it's like
I feel like once you a teenager, now you're at a point now to where you're fully capable of understanding what I had, with the direction that I have to give you, and the advice that I can give you as a teenager. I was like, hey,
And it's the difference too. Like, when I sit down and explain things to my 7-year-old, it's really like it takes her. She be like, "Yeah, I understand." It's cool because she do understand concepts, but she doesn't understand to the degree that I am trying to explain it. So if I said, "Don't run out in the street because you might get hit with a car," she gonna be like, "But Daddy, I know when a car comes." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in her head, she just like, "Why the hell you telling me something like this?" But then you leave them the leeway to say, "Well, how far can I get before the car actually hit me?"
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now that's where it comes. So yeah, we understand at a younger age, but then it's like you still have to. It's a level of how the extent of what you got to explain to them. So no, I'm not saying they can't understand and make their own decision from it. But if you broke it down already, even then, shit, a squirrel could jump out the motherfucking sky. They gonna be like, "Damn, what did my daddy tell me?" This squirrel. So, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna remember.
yeah, because once you think about it, once you actually became a teenager, you understood the world just a little bit more, to the point to where now you grasping concepts and you able to hold on to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly.
You don't remember a lot from your younger years.
Facts.
Nah, I do.
Now I remember,
But
Remember day by day shit.
I couldn't remember. I couldn't tell you.
past the 8, under the age of 8, it's still touch and go. You may think you remember a lot, but there are still a lot of days in that time period where, like, dang, we really did that.
See,
Somebody had to jog your memory for that.
For sure.
I mean, certain shit, but I remember certain stuff because when I was little, I was with my grandma, so I was back and forth with my mom and my grandma, so I remember shit vividly. So that was a very time period in my life. So I remember that shit.
But that's like trauma.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
From my upbringing,
Yeah.
I can tell you, like, I remember my daddy and my mama being together, but I can't tell you what we did.
Yeah.
I just know we had a house, a dog, and they was together every damn day. I can't tell you nothing outside of that.
I never seen my mom and dad in the same fucking room.
Dang.
I swear to God. Never seen my mom and dad in the same
It
room.
was always weird.
Huh?
Like, my mama and daddy being in the same room, it was weird. It's just like,
But it's crazy. The only time my mom and dad was in the same room was his funeral.
That you remember.
No.
Yes.
No, no. That's what I know. This what I know. This what I know. This what I know. From the age of when I was born to the age of.
but that's just what somebody told you.
No. From the age of I was
So you
born
for the
from
first 12 months of your life, you remember everything.
No, not 12 months. But I was
Exactly.
with my grandparents. I was with my grandma for 7 years straight.
But somebody had to remind you of these things.
With me being with my grandmother?
No, of the times that you don't remember.
I mean, if I don't remember vividly, yeah, but I know for a fact, I know I never seen my mom and daddy in the same room.
Okay, so to the best of your knowledge, you don't remember them together.
I know for a fact because I was with my dad in them for 7 years straight. Then I moved my mama, and my mama never left that crib. No, I feel what y'all saying, but I know for a fact, me vividly seeing them together in one room.
That's why I say to the
never
best of your
happened.
knowledge,
Even
is what you remember.
If I can dig my grandma up by her grave, my dad and mama by her grave, bro, she'll tell you the same shit.
Okay.
Real shit.
But then somebody else
ain't trying to be
tell us that,
harsh,
not
bro.
you.
But hey, I was with this lady every day when I was little. Like they thought she was my mama. Like, yeah, I feel what you're saying, but bro, no, never. Shit, I never seen my brother dad.
Sound good.
Man, bro, James, you know, bro. Come on.
Yeah, stall him out, Debo.
He know, bro. He know. This nigga know, bro. Don't nobody else know. This nigga know, bro. Like,
how you feel about that?
About what?
Hey,
Hey, Y'all been going so long, bro. I done forgot what the question was, bro.
I
What was
want
it,
to
this
say it
shit?
was the values about
Yeah, what you instill.
values and you instilling in your kids.
Man, pretty much same thing, bro. Like, I mean, really what I harped on about my son, man. My main thing with my daughters really is carry yourself in a way that you want to be respected. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. And then well, I don't want to put all of that there. But
That's cool.
when your daughter get older, pretty sure y'all gonna be on their ass about little boys.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And like my main thing with my daughters is like I ain't saying I'm the perfect dude, but get as close to a dude as your daddy that you can. Cause like I treat their mama damn good. I've been a damn good daddy to them. You know what I'm saying? So if it ain't just like me, get something close to me. And like my two daughters, like I said, they're my stepdaughters. And the main thing that I had an issue with them with their real dad is speak free.
Go ahead.
Them niggas just like to pop in and out, like popcorn dad.
Deadbeat ass dads. We do not support that.
Yeah. I wasn't cool with
Same boat.
Yeah, see, because I wasn't cool with that type of shit because
Do that.
if you let their dad just pop in and out like that, you just pretty much creating a pattern for when they get older to let whoever they might call themselves like and fall in love with to treat them the same way.
Right.
I don't fuck with that.
It's real daddy
I
issues.
don't fuck with that.
That's real daddy
So,
issues.
and I even had to have a phone conversation with the daddy, man, and let him know, like, bro, if you can't be consistent, man, we'll beat the bricks.
Yeah.
Like, it was to the point where I told him, bro, if you want to see her, you need to hit me up first. Because if you ain't been consistent, don't think you just finna come see her or whatever, then you gone for another 6 months. And she like, so, I mean,
How the fuck you in the same city and don't come see your child?
it's crazy, ain't it?
How you don't pick up the phone and call your child? Like how y'all don't spend time with y'all
And you know what
kids,
was
bro?
crazy?
Like this shit real hitting triggering to me, bro. Like y'all niggas real deadbeats out in these streets, bro.
Crazy, bro.
Sometimes I can't even say, like, from what I've been noticing from different people, it don't even be the daddy fault.
Man,
The daddy-
no.
The daddy will say, you know what? I choose peace over dealing with your mama.
Well, preacher man, we gonna have to disagree to agree sometimes.
Like, but
I get what you're saying, but in
That's
this
not
case,
everybody's
it's most
fault.
definitely
That's
daddy's fault.
That's not everybody's.
In that case,
that's
it's
not
most
everybody's
definitely daddy's
situation.
fault.
But I feel you.
There are instances where, like, the man is just to choose peace over dealing with his baby mama because the baby mama don't bring nothing but stripes every time they come together.
Choose your peace, but still take care of your fucking child.
Yeah.
No, these niggas choose peace and don't take care of their child.
They get ghosts.
They goes. Don't even call their child. Don't check up on their child.
No, what movie?
I know.
Movie.
I deal with it. I deal with this shit, so I understand.
It was some movie. I think it was called Dance Flick.
I remember
Parody
Dance
shit.
Flick. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Dude said, "I'm here to pick up my son." Came in, picked him
Oh,
up.
you picked him up, put him back
And put
down.
him back
Yeah.
That was a scary movie,
It was some movie with one of them Wayans in there.
bro. Like,
It was funny.
see,
I was like, that's what a lot of daddies. I ain't gonna say a lot of daddies. That's what a few dudes be doing. They be like,
See.
"Come see my child."
the thing. See, now I'm a dad. That shit triggered me. But before I wasn't dad, that shit still triggered me. Cause see, my dad was in my life, but he wasn't in my life. If that shit makes sense, you feel me?
That's to me. That sound like the same thing as
It make-
popping
like-
in, leave 6 months,
Yeah.
then come back around.
No, my daddy was like, I go to my daddy crib. Like my dad was a Rolling Stone. My dad had like 12 kids, and he was a big ass drug dealer. So like me being younger and me growing around there when I was younger, like I knew what was going on, but at the same time, I needed my pops. But at the same time, he was trying to make sure his family was good. But in his eyes, it was all for the better. But for the kid, shit, I just wanted my pops.
You see, that's kind of how my situation was.
You feel me? Like, but at the same time, and me growing up living at the shit, I got it. Then once I got like 10, I just accepted it what it was. But after he died, though, I ain't gonna lie. After he died, that shit fucked me up. Cause our relationship was growing before, like, when I turned 11, we started growing. But after that shit crazy. Every kid needs their father. I don't care if it's absent or not, bro.
Okay.
Not just the mother.
Type, you know.
Father.
I agree to disagree with they need. I mean, yeah, we do. I think I turned out pretty good without both of mine.
Still need your father,
But-
bro.
And I do say I probably could have turned out better if I did have either one. You know,
But it's not. But it's not about turning out better, bro. It's about the wisdom and the knowledge that another grown man can give you, bro. Like it's about guidance.
and I agree. I'm
That's
not
all it's
saying
about.
I'm not saying that it don't. I'm just saying like I said before, like my brother told me what was right and what was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I look for him for the things that I couldn't look for to my pops. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're just the pros of having at least a man, is what I'm saying. Shit, my uncle had me walking out. I done walked from Shorter Garden all the way to Roosevelt. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to,
That's a nice little walk.
as long as it was a man there though, it was just like he still showed me we ain't had nothing, but we can definitely make something good out of what we got. You know what I'm saying? I think them type of principles, you know, just the little things, the small, minute details that you can pass on to your kid, even if it's, I got a little brother. I got a little brother.
I ain't mean to laugh.
He the same age as my daughter. And
Daughter?
for when my dad passed, it would seem like they wanted me to be his big brother. And in my head, I was just thinking like, how? You know what I'm saying? How is that possible? But I had to understand, little nigga don't got nobody else. You know what I'm saying? A man, at least to my knowledge. But again, shout out my stepdaddy. He the truth. Rest in peace. I love him to death. That nigga took the step up. You did something that I probably will and won't ever do.
Fuck all my stepfathers.
He stepped up and be the daddy. You know what I'm saying? But I
you finna be on TikTok somewhere.
I personally couldn't do it. I just couldn't.
Fuck all.
That's a hard task. And any man that could step up and do that, I commend them.
For sure. Taking care of somebody else's kids is a beautiful thing.
But I respect that though. But I respected them niggas, but I just didn't like them niggas, bro. Like I don't need another father.
So that was something personal you would do.
Yeah, you
I ain't need another
personal.
father. I just needed, bro. If you just come in here and call you call my mama. Like you date my mama. Like you can give a nigga guidance. Like, hey, don't do this, don't do that. But all this extra ass shit trying to prove yourself to my mama, that shit ain't gonna work. They gonna get your ass beat up by all three of us. The fuck?
Hey, and that's why another dog can't come in another dog territory.
he gonna say this every episode.
Because who the alpha?
That's real, bro. Like,
you can't tell me nothing. I was raised by a woman.
No, bro. Like,
I ain't had no man. I don't need no man. I was the same way.
No, it's not that, bro.
What that emotional speech?
It's not that. It's not that.
From Fresh Prince.
Oh yeah, that made me cry. But no, it's
Same
not
thing.
that. It's not. No, it's not
Shit.
that, bro. It's like, bro,
It's
like
okay
you coming
to
in
hate,
here,
bro.
You coming in here trying to. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Start your dominance because if I'm gonna be around for
no,
ride, you
yo,
gotta
that's not how you.
understand,
That's not how you do that, though,
and I'm
bro.
gonna be him for the.
That's not how you do that. Cause I know you not finna be here, bro. You not finna be here, bro.
On the downfall. That's crazy.
That's real shit.
No, it's not.
Hey,
It's real shit.
Mate, my mama had somebody.
Not saying like that. I'm just saying, bro. Like,
all right, so
it's real nigga shit.
What if mama was like this? He him.
Man, bro.
I
Okay,
can't
look.
the ones.
We get married tomorrow.
Bro, out of all my mama had some boyfriends. Out of all of them, I only fucked with one of them.
See, and that was
two of them. One of them, my basketball coach. I fucked with him. I almost whooped his ass too, but that's another story.
We're gonna unpack that later. We're gonna unpack that one later.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm a step. I did stepfather shit too, but like I'm not finna come in here like You know what I'm saying? Be on some tough shit. Like, I'm extra help. I look at it as extra help. I'm an extra father for you. If your father don't do nothing, won't do this for you, and you doing good, you come ask me, and I'll do that for you. Like, I can give you advice on certain shit, do this, do that. But if your father not trying to do this for you, and I'm here, it's my shit. What I ain't gonna say obligation, but I can do that for you. I look at it as extra help. Like, that's all I look at it for. Like, stepfather is a extra help, extra dad. Real shit.
But could nobody be there for mama?
They tried, but they weren't there.
Because of you.
No.
I mean, I get exactly what he's saying because, I was a stepdad to my daughters like that. But if a mama walking there trying to act like this with me, or if I would have walked in trying to act like that with them,
it's not gonna
I get them like, nah, we ain't, like he doing too much.
Yeah.
But I never came in like that. Like, bro, I didn't even have no conversation with them. Like, hey, it's okay to call me dad. And they just seen me around all the time, seeing I was doing stuff for their mama, seeing I was doing stuff for them. And then they just start calling me dad right out the blue. I went out the blue like that.
Genuine shit.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. If that's you, and you just like your presence as a man gonna speak for itself. You ain't got to come in on no rah-rah type shit.
I agree.
So that's what it was with me. Like I never had to come on no. Only time I have to come like that is when they piss me off when they done something they ain't got no business doing. But like
That's probably where he coming from.
on a typical day.
Not on the typical. We talk. That was probably. You see what?
You
ain't got to be around.
My boy ready to box something.
So I had to show you
my real dad.
Nah, I'm playing.
That's some real shit. A nigga told me told me call him daddy one time, bro.
I'm go like that. You don't.
And my daddy passed, and it was like after my daddy passed, like nigga, what?
Yeah, no.
Are you who?
It's over for that.
Man.
A little off topic, but it's on topic because y'all just talking about stepdaddies and daddies. Like, because y'all all have girls, how would y'all feel if, like, y'all partner decided to move on and marry somebody else or whatever, and y'all daughters decide to start calling that father?
Switch to my camera.
Swiss cheese.
Yeah, switch to my camera. Switch to my camera. I wish my wife would. This to death do us part. Hey, listen. Free said it best. Ain't nobody else gonna treat you like I do.
Okay. How would y'all feel if y'all child started?
My child ain't calling another nigga daddy.
But their stepdad as
To your knowledge.
Man, all right.
I don't remember it, but I was told that's what I did as a kid. Like I started to call my stepdaddy dad and call my real daddy by his name.
Man, you better call your.
Ain't nobody gonna treat you like that.
But your stepdaddy was your father then. Your daddy wasn't your father.
But this is the thing.
That's what it came down to.
My stepdaddy is my daddy.
He
My
raised you.
dad for 5 years, and I called that nigga daddy every day since.
I'm just saying, but he raised you though. He raised you at a pivotal point in your life.
For 5 years. I probably remember a year personally.
Well, okay.
But I'm saying, and then subsequently after that, I don't remember him ever being around again. Still call nigga daddy. But my biological daddy, call that nigga by his first name. Now, when I hit like 20,
that's disrespectful.
I tried the dad thing. He kind of tried to come back and kind of woo, but then he got into his issue. And then it's been shit. I might call him dad. What's up, dad? Pops.
I was
I'm never gonna say pops. I say some shit like that. But if I get to smelling myself, yeah. First name basis. And say something.
Hold on, let me clarify this. I don't remember calling my stepdaddy like dad and calling my daddy by his name because, like, from what I remember as maybe like middle school up until like till he passed away, it was always daddy, and then my stepdaddy for me was by his name. So I just like asking, like, how would y'all feel? Because like,
yeah, I personally would. I mean, I would care, but I would always tell my daughters like, because I plan on being in their life like a real dad. You know, shit. If you feel like that,
nope. Don't say that.
I ain't gonna say not to, cause shit. What if that nigga doing everything too?
Don't call that nigga daddy though. Don't got the right to call that nigga daddy because he doing everything.
If he doing daddy things, bro, that's just.
I'm still doing daddy shit too.
Now don't come at me.
Yeah,
come at my first name.
Yeah,
because I'm still doing daddy things too. But I mean, if this thing like if the wife move on and
50-50 custody, say in the perfect world, 50-50 custody. they come with you your week, they go back home to their week. Now, if that's dad at mama house, that's dad at mama house. Especially at a young age.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, my oldest daughter probably know the difference. But my 2-year-old, in the next 3 years, she wouldn't even understand.
Yeah.
She just gonna say, I got 2 dads.
Swiss cheese in that nigga.
Ego, big ass ego is what this.
I got that big. Hey, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. If I'm a present father, bro. Nah, my baby girl ain't calling no another nigga daddy, bro. That's disrespectful, bro.
Okay.
I'm
Next
sorry.
question. Well, before we do that, I want to give my uncle his flowers too.
Forgive me.
There were times where I would make decisions. My uncle would come in and be like, "Nephew, you show?" And talk me through that. Like,
We all got that one uncle though. Everybody has that one uncle that they can always
but
talk
in
to.
my,
I'm the only uncle.
I was gonna say in my case, that's the only uncle on my
I'm the
mom's
only
side.
one.
So I was always around him. Like in my eyes, he was my father figure because my pops wasn't around. So I looked up to him.
I feel that. I got an uncle too. Shout out to my uncle North. So yesterday was his birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Unc.
Big aunt.
Happy birthday, Norris.
But are you chasing success or significance when it comes to your legacy?
Oh yeah, definitely, Lord have mercy.
There you go.
Success. I would like to be successful. Well, whatever that looks like in my eyes. Significance. You know, should I go shoot up the state capitol right now, and that'll be significant enough for me to be legacy wise.
Brother, you could have chose anything.
I mean, but I'm saying
as an example.
significance.
That's what you choose?
Significance.
Hey, I'm riding with you.
Of significance shouldn't. I mean, it depends. It don't amount
Not
to.
getting popping. Y'all trying to get us canceled.
It don't amount to a lot.
I mean,
you
they
know,
do
I
that.
because all significance is just the quality of, wanting attention and being important.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like, bro, like me personally, I don't even like attention. I'm on the cool bit with being important to the people that I'm important to, what I need to be important to.
Ooh.
So I would say success all day, bro. Because like, honestly, like success, everybody got their own definition of success. Like some people's success is a monetarily value. Like I ain't successful because I got $4.8 million in the bank. My success could be as long as I got a family, a house, a car, we living good, ain't got to struggle, and I got $500 in the bank. That's successful to me. So I mean, I would say success over significance any day.
Agreed. Everything Wong said. Drop the gym, no cap.
Are you? Because some people unintentionally create their legacy. So is your legacy something that you're very intentional about, or you just letting it happen as it goes?
Oh, it's very intentional, big dog.
Yeah, I agree. And
both.
it's kind of a mix. Yeah, it's kind of a mix because I still live day to day.
Well, yeah, because like I say, I'm with my son, so yeah, it's day to day, but it's definitely intentional.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everything we do is intentional, but I'm living day by day, but because every day is something new.
Yeah.
Something new every day, man.
Your daughter over here giving production a shower, man.
Shout out to Blessing, man. Shout out to Blessing, bro.
She gonna look back on this and be like, "Daddy, you let me do that?"
Hey, you know the crazy thing is, bro, she stopped there for like 3 months, bro. She just started back like last week.
Oh man.
I don't know what she
She
doing.
becoming aware of herself. That's all it is.
I love it, bro. That's why I'm saying that day by day, bro. You never know, bro.
Daughter, 2 weeks in, and she got this little thing where she'll lift her head a little bit and just.
Yeah, just
All
throw
right,
that,
man.
mom. I don't. Hey, just wait till you start getting head, but just wait on.
Oh, she got a rude awakening. I got a hard head.
Oh, she don't care. It don't hurt kids. Don't hurt kids, bro. She headbutt me every other day and just look at me afterwards. And I be over here.
Thought about it.
I be over here in pain.
Oh,
Like, bro, I be looking hurt in the face. Like, I'm real hurt. She still looking at me smiling. Like,
nah, she gonna think about it.
what's wrong with you, bro?
I remember that.
I'd rather hit a wall.
Swear to God.
But
Hey, so a little off topic, right?
go ahead.
Off top.
Go ahead.
I'm back whispering again.
Off top.
Put his
What, man? Y'all scared?
You started whispering
Yeah.
I
again.
know, right?
Y'all scared? So I seen this video, right?
Mhm.
I remember the video I sent you. I
mean,
sent
Bro,
them.
we
But I
sent
sent y'all a lot
you
of
sent
videos.
some-
I'm gonna say
man.
we sent so many.
I don't even look.
So it
at
was this
my
video,
phone.
right, about these, it was these 3 women, this one dude. They asked these women, the same way y'all want a man to pay all y'all bills and do all this, would y'all raise y'all son like that? And all of the women said no. So in my head, I was like, but y'all want all this shit done, but y'all want to raise y'all son like that. What is the?
Okay, so
I didn't get the. Know what I'm saying? Like,
let me
Like-
ask you this: if it was flipped, since you're a girl dad, would you
mhm.
raise your daughter to expect that?
No, I'm raising my daughter to. I raised my daughter independence, but I'm also raising her to, like James said in the episode, you gonna need somebody to help you out. You gonna need somebody.
Let
to
me
love.
clean that up.
Oh my bad. I'm sorry. Not help. I'm sorry. No sorry.
I want to raise them to be independent, get it by your own means, by that means. But if you do want to fall in the monogamous dynamic,
Okay,
you're
this
going to
correct.
have to fall in line under your man, for sure. But you can still be independent in that way.
But yeah,
But
that's
you gonna
what I
have to fall in
mean.
line.
Like, I'm not finna raise my daughter and be like, yeah, you need a nigga for this and that and that. No, you can do everything. You can do anything you want to do. You can do without a man. A man is just like us. It's extra. It's something y'all want to build. Something you can build with.
It's a
But
bonus.
it's a bonus.
It's supposed to
It's
complement
like
your life.
stepfather. Being a stepfather is a fucking bonus.
Brother, just let it go.
I'm gonna keep going to it. But yeah, this shit a bonus,
All
bro.
right. Since we've been talking about stepfathers, so let me ask you this:
They need a fucking day for it.
Does that stepfather,
Need a fucking day.
if they end up breaking up, does he still do daddy duties?
No.
And you know what's crazy? I was dating a girl. Was it?
No.
It was
I'm
right
asking your
after I
question
did.
again.
So it's them kids. If y'all break up,
No.
I was
so what is it?
I was dating a girl right
Bro,
after
you
our
gonna-
deployment. She had a little boy.
Mhm.
We ended up breaking up, but for like the next year or two, I was like, I stop by our mama house whenever they over there. Like, y'all good? Y'all need anything? And that was that for like a year or two.
Well, I'm finna kill me. Well, I'm gonna say I'm trolling when I say this shit. But fuck them kids.
Oh, I say that too, and I love mine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, I
but like
feel
real
that.
shit, like oh yeah.
I know a lot of people with
My
kids
baby
that
mama
say
watch
that.
this shit, but
Yeah.
like I'm saying, like, bro, like if we break up, but it's fuck the kids, bro. Like I'm only obligated to take care of my child. I'm not obligated to take care of that child no more. We're not together no more. But if you need help with that child, I definitely help out with that child. But I'm not obligated to take care of that child no more.
So, how do you feel about women that go searching for a stepfather to get the extra help just because they don't want to take on that whole?
Application denied.
Boy, I agree with you on that. Boy, I agree with you on that. Don't come looking for me now.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck, what
Come
that old nigga say? I thought she was looking for love, but she was really looking for help. Oh,
Yes, sir.
don't come over here
Now, I agree with that.
don't come over here looking for help.
Back to the part of stepdaddies like not like or still being active. So, well, I don't know if it makes a difference if you're like just dating somebody or like if the woman was actually married to them. And I only say this because my mama was married to like that man. And even now, like me and my siblings are grown, but my sister still call my stepdaddy for whatever she needs.
She
And I
called.
mean, it's like nothing crazy, but it's like, and we call him Papa. But she'll be like, "Hey, Papa, like I need help moving this," or "Papa, can you do this for me?" And like he still make a way, even when it come to like if she need him to watch her kids for a moment, like he does.
Stepfather got kids by your mama?
Huh?
Your stepfather got kids by your mama?
Nope. My mama came into that relationship with 3 kids, but all of us was by the same man.
He was one of them.
Your mama got
But
your mama got some fire.
God damn, brother. That boy wild, like
Oh,
hold him down.
I will say
What?
Get back.
maybe like the age played a difference because there was like I think a 20-year like age gap. So maybe like That made a
Damn.
difference. And like
He was.
Yeah, man, if that man really loved them kids like he said he did,
Yeah, it ain't gonna.
Yeah.
splitting up ain't gonna change that.
Yeah, for sure. He's still gonna do a little bit for it, but not.
Nothing gonna change.
I don't think he gonna be all the way in though, like he was. Shit. 60,
Hey.
40.
Hey, daddy. He gonna be like, hey, I ain't your daddy.
I want to see my son.
Wow, boy.
Nah, this real shit though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You know me and that shit. I get mine, whatever in the world, but it's always, man. There's pros and cons come with this shit, especially with the kids. Pros and cons. Bro.
Nah, that's what. Yeah,
That's real shit.
It's a level of maturity when you take a step in that role for sure.
Especially no bullshit.
And I commend anybody that do that.
Damn, so you want to be a stepfather guy?
Personally, no.
Damn, so you
I wouldn't want to love that kid and then I get
too attached to the kid.
attached, and then, like I said, if it's young kids, like I said, I have identity issues. They would, if they anything like me, I don't know who the fuck. And like I look in the mirror like, who the fuck I look like? Is this nigga my daddy? Or is this nigga my daddy? Like I wouldn't want to confuse another child. Like I was confused for a fucking long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. And then it's like, why? Why me at the end of the day? So fuck it. Nah, I'm cool on that.
Yeah, fuck a stepfather, get your own father.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Find your father and love your father, bro. Fuck that
But
stepdad.
our biological fathers don't desire that shit.
Well, you can't say that.
I can say
Go
that.
go back to his point.
If you not present and you ain't take care,
Why is
He
this man
said-
not present in his household? Is it because of his
you
baby
still sitting
mama?
at your mama house, can't take care of your responsibilities as a motherfucking man.
Nigga,
Nigga, you's a
bitch.
you see what I'm saying?
Are you a buyer or a seller?
Everything come back to
y'all
baby
gonna
boy.
realize real quick, free favorite movie is Baby Boy.
Hey, this is what we saying right
It's too
here.
many quotable quotes.
It's that thing though. It's like I said, when you attach yourself, the morally sound decisions after that is to be present, remain present,
Yep.
and do what you got to do because that's what you chose to do.
That's
You
fact.
can't renege on it.
Well, I'm finna play devil advocate.
It ain't nothing new. They know it's coming. They just don't know when.
I love mine. I'm just saying, but after a certain amount of months, and me and my baby mama ain't together, just seeing them one income, not two no more.
I mean, I can respect that. Like if y'all was to split, I mean, your income definitely not her income.
No. It's gonna be two kids. I'm saying two incomes. That means it's only one income getting sent. That's my child. The other
So
income
you
is
saying you only gonna take care of yours?
after a certain amount of time.
Okay, so that y'all remember that thing where the woman had like 4 or 5 kids, and one of her baby daddies brought they child and they child only.
Yeah, some
McDonald's
food.
or something.
Yeah, I remember that. And the nigga went wrong.
Wasn't wrong at all.
Went wrong at all.
Hell no. Hell no, it was wrong. Because that man ain't got, like, it's different if
She got 4 baby
he was
daddies.
with him, right? She had all them kids.
The fuck?
Bro, he had his kid, he moved on, she fucked on, and got 5 more. Them kids not my responsibility. I'm gonna bring mine something. Now, it's different when we all live together.
Yeah.
And, you know, she had these kids, and then we, you know, whatever. But now we had our little thing, and then I move on, and you gonna have some more kids, and now my kids over here hanging with your other kids, naturally sister and brother. I'm not responsible for them kids. Call their dad. Their dad didn't show up just like I did.
Facts. Terry D put that book down sometimes, bro. I'm telling you.
I just asked the question.
Put that book down
Every now and
sometimes.
then, I might feel bad, be like, yeah, I'm bringing them little niggas something.
Nah, I ain't feeling bad for shit.
Nah, baby. Probably about if
My
I do it,
child
if I
getting
do
the
it 10
biggest meal.
times, them
If I
other
choose
kids
to
probably
do
gonna
it
get
for
something.
my child getting the biggest meal.
Man, bro. What my boy Sound Soul, man, when he stomped that nigga record out. Fuck you, that ain't your record. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, man, because, bro, you start that, man, then she going to start getting attitude of, like, that's your responsibility to feed all the kids.
Like, you feed one, you going to have to feed all. Like, you going to have to...
It don't go down
That's come to a whole... That's a whole other
If
conversation.
that's the case, you start making better choices with that box.
Let's talk about
I'm
it.
just saying, bro, like...
We gotta have another one.
Yeah, use a condom,
Take care
bitch.
of that box, cause shit.
My bad.
Like I said, it's certain things about that.
And my cousin called
Home
me.
cookie
Yeah,
management is a real thing.
Okay, so I got a question. What if she had all of those kids prior to?
Still
Home
not,
cookie management is a real thing.
When I step up,
I'm still not getting them kids no need.
I'm gonna let you finish. So what if she had all of those kids prior to y'all getting together, and then you still got with her, and then had that child? You don't feel like
Yeah, and that's
already-
different, because, like, she had them. I stepped in. We had a kid. Now all of us together. Like that's a different ball game.
If you're together, it's okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
if
like
y'all
these
had
kids
a kid
existed.
and
Then
then
I met
split-
you, and I started fooling with you with these 4 kids, and then I added the 5th one, and we was all at a family at one point. Yeah, that's a different ball game. But if we just had my one, I left. Now you done had 4 more. Oh, baby, you got to figure it out.
Y'all watch Don't Be a Minute about drinking your juice in the hood, right?
No, so what I'm
Trey, you know you just kissed every nigga in the party.
she had to.
Uh huh.
What do you say to the nice
y'all had
man?
5, right?
Are you my daddy?
4 was already there. You had the 5. So then you decide to leave after that 5th one, meaning your child is the last child, but you just gone on. You don't feel like you're still
Did we ever have a family dynamic within that time?
before, yes.
See,
Like us, like me, my child, her. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like if she had those 4 kids, I met her. We doing our little thing. I'm helping her take care of her 4 kids. We doing our thing. She get pregnant. I have my son by her daughter, whatever it is. After that, if I leave, yeah, I'm gonna still help with them kids, because at one point before my child was here, those were my kids.
how long you happy with them kids though?
Long they
That's-
need it, bro. Like
uh,
real love don't go away like that.
I
big
feel
dog.
that before. Shit me.
Now, would I advise getting with a woman that got
Shit
4
me.
kids right off the rip? Hell
Shit
no.
me.
But if that's something you want to do,
Uncle say he buying McDonald's 4 for all the bad ass kids. Juwan say no.
I just throw it out there. We need a female panel so we can have this same discussion.
the same discussion.
See the same
Yeah,
thing. See,
We
you just ask-
working on
but
getting
y'all-
a
but y'all
good
see that
sturdy
though.
round table.
But y'all just saw she asked the same question the same way.
Let me make this disclosure. This is coming from somebody with 0 kids, right?
Hey, we
Okay.
understand.
So that's why I'm like, what, like, on what party, like, men expect women with no kids to, like, come in and, like,
Man, these women don't want to be no stepmothers for real.
I think that's easier.
I never heard a woman say. I
Because-
never heard a woman say I want to be a stepmother.
I'm gonna tell you,
be a step.
I'm gonna be
The baby
and not
was-
again, nothing against you. I don't know you, so I'm just saying. But in this day and time,
I don't know,
the way for a woman to legit step in with a man and help him take care of his kids, if that boy got that bread,
Yeah.
ain't no
bread.
woman finna step in to be no stepmama for the.
Oh, you broke?
No, okay.
Ain't shit to take care of them kids?
Even if he ain't got no kids, a woman ain't finna fool with no dude if he ain't got no bread.
Swear to God, that's a
They want
fact.
bills paid right off the rip.
Fact.
So come on, they
What I say
hell, they
in that
want you
one
to pay. They
episode?
want you to pay just to have conversation.
With that, I
As a boyfriend, you should
That's
not
what
be
I say.
doing
See,
husband duty.
You might be different. You might be different, but you probably about 1 out of a million.
Trillion.
I was gonna say it's 8
Know what I'm saying?
million people on Earth.
They're like,
I feel like the main reason why women aren't willing to step in when it comes to like being a stepmom or
Never seen one.
is because they be too caught up or worried about like what is baby mama at, like what that drama look like. And a lot of times if you ain't got that drama, you don't want to start it or you don't want to like become
But you got to think about
but
the
yeah,
other
they
side
want a
of
man to
it.
come
When the
and
man
take
comes
care of
But
their
y'all-
kids
we wanna
and
take care of
they
y'all
got baby
3, 4
daddy drama.
Them badass
The
kids
baby
with silver
daddy-
caps and shit.
majority of the time the dad isn't even in the picture, which is why
Or at least that's why they.
Why he not in the
or at least
picture
that's
no
what they
more?
want you to think, because everything ain't always that man's fault now.
No cap. Why that
'Cause
nigga left?
women do like to use them kids as bait.
Boy, why
That's
that
why I
nigga
say
left?
do like to
some
do that.
dudes they choose peace over just dealing with the baby mama.
Peace over happiness any day.
Cause I got a partner. I ain't gonna say his name, but I got a partner. That boy he a damn good daddy. Well, tried to be a damn good daddy. Real good dude.
I got a couple on like that.
That gal wanted to be in a relationship. He ain't want that. So you know what she started doing?
I support.
Keeping that kid away from him.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping
But,
that kid away.
Hey, Arkansas is a 50-50 state. Fellas, y'all hear me? 50-50 state.
Legitimize your kids after they born.
You hear me?
Hey.
If you don't want that child, don't
Take
sign
that
birth
paperwork to the courthouse and say, I am the legal guardian, the legal father of this child. And if anything's to happen,
If
I
you
have
don't
the right
want
to
the
custody.
child, do not sign the birth certificate.
At the end of the day, women need to be more cautious on who they get their box to, and men need to be more cautious on who they put their rod in at the end of the day.
And
Wear condoms, fellas. Basically, what he telling you.
Or don't have sex. Just don't do it.
Don't listen to Terry.
Definitely don't listen to Terry.
I don't know what
Wait
preacher
till you
man.
married, man.
Well, pick up the Bible, then listen to Terry. He got you, but he talking about don't have sex. He crazy.
for sure,
Crazy.
we
I waited 8 months for my wife. And now we got a baby girl, man.
I'm happy for you, bro. I went a week with mine.
Hey, because I ain't finna lie to you. Big Unc ain't finna wait 8 months on nothing.
Not fair. This ain't.
Big
This
Unc
ain't.
ain't finna wait 8 days.
That was the longest I waited, though.
But
Hey.
your bathroom was your best friend, wasn't it?
No, because like I
I don't
occupied
need
my
you,
time.
honey.
That's what you need to do.
Yeah, I
What
just
happened?
occupied my time.
Occupied your time.
Sure.
Porn.
Yeah, dog, bro.
What was your favorite category, bro? Latino.
What website you say you used again?
Well, y'all crazy.
No. No, I occupied that time. Like I found something productive to do. Like I picked up
Mm.
my business real heavy. So I was like, all right, I'm finna just go out and shoot pictures.
I remember my virgin days, man. That was growing up when I was a
No,
child.
I ain't saying I was a virgin now, brother. But all right, so this is the last question. But can you say that your current lifestyle aligns with your legacy that you're wanting to leave?
My current lifestyle, yeah, because I'm doing a lot of that I don't want to do, i.e., be in the military. Whew.
Well, I'm ready for the day.
So
So R&B,
you know, I'm taking it on the chin, making sure I line everything up, and when it's time to step back, everything can flourish and blossom. You know, they say the grass ain't greener on the other side, but the grass is greener where you water it, and the end of the spread. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. I'm making sure my grass watered.
Message. But I'm gonna answer that question. I'm gonna say no. But I'm trying day by day. I'm getting there day by day. I'm stepping. I'm putting the brick down every day to accomplish that every day. So I'm on it. That's
Okay.
what I can say. Like Nip said,
Me
brick
nod
by
my
brick.
head, yeah.
Brick by brick. Brick by brick. Something we can do.
Brick by brick.
And I refuse to let you down because you don't like the way another could talk.
See, man, another dumb moment around these N words, man.
Hey, no, I saw it yesterday. Buddy that played, he was in The Wash. I don't know if y'all ever seen that with Snoop and Drake.
Nope, yeah, it's my shit.
He was the black dude, older black dude. Funny, I can't remember his name, but he was like, I hate when people say the grass is greener on the other side. He was like, you ever seen anybody flip the grass? It's just dirt.
Number dirt.
I said, bro, hey, that's a real one. Sometimes you gotta question some of these people quotes. But
Oh shit.
man, we appreciate y'all tuning in.
Hey, hold on. What y'all been on all week though? What y'all been on all week, man?
Taking care of a newborn.
Right.
Newborn?
My day-to-day don't stop. Work, shoot, kids. Work, shoot, kids. Work, shoot, kids.
I saw a nigga get dragged in the club.
Stay out the club, man.
Hey, look though, it's crazy, right? I'm watching it, right? Then all the tall niggas just got in front of me. I couldn't see no more.
That was right. That don't make no sense, man.
I couldn't see nothing no more. It was over with. It was over with. They like, you saw it? I'm like, how?
Why is that the highlight of your week?
How? No, my baby would highlight my week every day.
Okay.
But that right there was funny, bro. Like, that was funny.
I feel like you stopped the outro just to say that shit.
He did.
Shit was
Highlight of
funny.
your week.
That was the highlight of your week.
Bro. That shit was funny, bro.
Okay.
Talking about, I just saw commotion and all the like tall niggas just walking
You
in
know what
front
I'm
of me.
saying?
Shout out to Club. Let them know where they can find a good fight at.
A good fight. Ooh. North Little Rock.
Hold on, man. Come on.
North Little Rock.
Yeah,
Rose City. Rose City for sure. I don't have no problem with North Side either. I don't have no problem with y'all.
Chill, man.
I used to eat a lot of Chicken King too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I used to fuck with Chicken King.
Shut up.
Well, I'm just saying, I used to eat a lot of Chicken King, bro. No, I ain't gonna say shout out to dude, but I fuck with Chicken King, bro. Y'all don't fuck with Chicken King?
I got a new. I got what Chicken King used to be.
What's that?
North of the city.
What's that?
Shout out Cuzzo them, the owners of my cousin Maurice and his son Mark. Y'all doing y'all thing over at North of the city, Warden Road.
What's that? Where is
I
it?
still ain't been there. I want to
Chicken spot?
It's like it's more tailored to the older crowd, but it's like a little club. They got a bar in there.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna never go.
More loungy.
I was gonna say
I'll be in the north side.
it's chilling there, and then the food good.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's too much.
Like
shit.
if you remember what Chicken King used to taste like,
See, I want
like,
to Chicken
about 10
King in
years-
Little Rock. I ain't never go to the north side.
the Chicken King in North Little Rock used to be fire.
I know where it's at. I know exactly where it's at, but I never.
People that
went.
used to cook in there,
Yeah.
they cooking in North of the city now. Shout out to Coco.
Damn, wrap it up. She over here talking about wrap it up.
Production got somewhere to be. But hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Hit that
Uh,
bell.
Hit that
If
bell.
y'all got something y'all want to say, drop it in the comments. You know, we watching.
Damn, too. Oh, my bad.
Y'all if y'all want to be on the concept, you know, hit either me or Free. Hey, we'll get y'all on.
For sure.
And you know, we appreciate y'all for tapping in with us every week.
You show me no love?
What?
Man, they didn't kick me off as third co-host. I see.
Oh, what? Hit Dub too.
They didn't kick me off,
Bro,
man.
your
They kick me
Instagram
off.
name is long, bro.
know, right?
It ain't, bro. Just Dub. I'm gonna change it, bro. In the name of Dub, bro.
Right.
You know. But
Still
hey,
in the
man.
name of Dub.
Oh, so look, so I gotta finna do a little drop right now. So for when you come back from AIT, I be forgetting, bro.
AT?
I don't
Whatever.
associate with the military.
He not in uniform.
Oh, my bad.
Please,
All right,
this is
so
my disclosure.
yeah, we're gonna do that. So
This is not a product.
Sip
of
and paint.
DOD.
part two of the Sip and Paint will be in June. I will be dropping dates later on next week. I will be dropping a promo video probably like 2-3 weeks whenever Free get time. You know, I got it whenever I pay them too. So it's a lot going on with
Okay.
that too.
There go
Pay-
that part.
You know, don't forget to pay your people and all that good shit. But yeah, Sip and Paint Part 2, man. FBR Productions. In the name of your girlfriend, baby mama, wife, favorite bartender. We having a lot of motion going on. We got a collaboration with it too, so be on the lookout for that too. So it's a lot going on.
For you got something going on, you might as well get all the drops out the way.
I actually don't. If you need a wedding shot, get with the kid.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drop the thing too. The thing's gonna be a luau. We're gonna have a luau thing for the Part 2 Sip and Paint. So just to throw that out there.
Ladies, wear your hula skirts, your lays.
Mm-hmm.
Get your. I ain't gonna say that because I gotta still be a man of God. But
Man of God.
yeah.
Man
I was
of
finna say wear your coconut bras and all that.
You say that. They come
can't.
to church.
Not in my church.
They bring they got guns in churches now.
Yeah, in my church it's only security, but we'll talk about that later.
But you know, it's all the cuss words in the Bible. You know that, right?
Okay, we
can talk
like I
about
said, we can talk about that later.
Talk about it.
But like I said, appreciate y'all for tuning in. We out.